Hey guys, this is MugenLord here, and today we're going to talk about Blue Protocol. So before we dive into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell to be notified for more JRPG and fighting game news and content here on this channel. So let's dive into it. Now, this is the very first time that I'm actually talking about Blue Protocol here on this channel. Now, many of you guys who are new to this channel or haven't even heard of Blue Protocol, it's essentially an MMORPG that's pretty much anime inspired. That's been produced by Bandai Namco, and I believe it's in collaboration with Amazon Games as well, and it's been pretty much in development for, I believe, over 5 years now, and we've been waiting for this for some time. I believe I've been waiting for this as long as I've been waiting for Grand Blue relink as well, and now we're finally getting information on the game, especially heading into 2023, since it's going to be released in 2023. I feel as though that it's about time that we talk about it, because I'm super excited about it, because it's been a while that, you know, that we actually get AAA MMOs that's in the spotlight, besides, you know, Final Fantasy 14, you know, World of Warcraft, and also, of course, Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. So now we finally getting another one that's added amongst the ranks that pretty much got everybody excited. Now, in Japan, they've been having a couple of closed alphas and beta tests that a lot of people have been, you know, making Japanese accounts in order to get their hands and actually give it a try. So now, essentially, now we finally getting, I guess you could say, a North American release, or we want to start getting North American details and informations, and quite possibly, of course, some beta testing in North America as well, so everybody get a chance to get their hands on it. And the good thing about it is, it's not just coming to PC, but it's also coming to consoles as well, which is also a good thing. So you'll be able to have your platform of choice in order to be able to get involved and actually be able to get your hands on this game. Now, essentially, this game is action RPG based, which means you have full control over your character. It's not point and click. You actually be able to formulate combos. You be able to, you know, dodge left, right, you know, strafe in between enemies' attacks. So you're pretty much more involved in what your characters can do when you perform combos and during combat. And just essentially, just like any other MMORPG, you'll be able to visit different towns, hub worlds, to be able to pretty much get involved with other players, interact with NPCs, perform quests, and you pretty much have more of that open world experience when it comes to this game. And just like many other MMORPGs, you'll be able to create your own character, customize your own character. But how robust is the character creation? We just have to wait and see of how like intuitive it is, like how much freedom that you have. Because as far as I'm concerned, the character creation when it comes to Phantasy Star Online universe is pretty deep, and I wonder if this game's also going to be able to deliver that creativity when it comes to creating and customizing and making your avatar closely resemble you, or just be able to create what you actually want to create when it comes to the character creation. That pretty much separates yourself away from the rest of the, you know, players that's in the field. Now, as far as classes are concerned, as far as we know, and as far as they have revealed, that the game is only going to have 5 classes, and it's going to have 5 classes for some time. They also have reported that there will be more classes in the near future, but they just want to focus on the 5. So you pretty much have your, I guess you can say, your tank type class, where you have your sword and shield. Then you have your dual weapons, which is like more like DSP. Then you have your mage classes, and of course then you have your range classes as well. Now the thing is, as far as I understand and from what I've been looking into, it really doesn't really play into the whole tank, DSP, and, you know, magic user type of dynamic. Pretty much you can pick the class that you want, similar to what you have with Phantasy Star Online, and you don't have to rely on that dynamic. You can play the game however you like, and the class however you like, and you don't have to worry about who's tanking, who DPSing, and things like that of that sort. So I think they pretty much going towards more of that Phantasy Star route when it comes to having a party system. And they also wanted to create it in the aspect in regards to where you could be able to enjoy the game solo or in pairs or in, you know, teams. So you'll be able to tackle quests, tackle story missions solo by yourself, but then if you want to pretty much pair up with 4 other players, you can also do that as well, which, you know, I'll be doing, because my brothers and we plan on getting it as well and getting into it. And also of course, since a lot of you guys come to my channel as well, hopefully I'll be able to get a chance to be able to party with you guys like we did with Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, which was pretty fun. Now, the question I have is when it comes to new MMOs, and I experienced this with Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, is it's going to be about content. How much content is this game is going to have out the gate? I mean, we've been waiting for this game for years now, so hopefully there's going to be you know, a variety to do, and you know, enough content to do to hold you off as we start getting more updates with new, you know, content, regions, and everything like that. Because the problem with Phantasy Star Online New Genesis, the game was pretty much bare bones out the gate. There wasn't really much to do in Phantasy Star Online New Genesis when the game first launched, and I'm hoping that we don't pretty much experience the same thing, to where it's fun at the start, and then, you know, after playing a couple hours, you realize that the game has nothing else to offer, you know. And since it's early, this is like the first early life of the, you know, of the game itself, and there's really not much to do. And then now we're waiting on the developers to push out the content to keep people wanting to come back. So I'm wondering if there's anything, if there's going to be more content out the gate that can hold us off, so we don't feel that, you know, that drought of content, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they don't fall into that trap of Phantasy Star Online New Genesis. Hopefully this thing comes out with a crap ton of content that everybody will be able to enjoy, and it'll last them for months to come, leading to more updates and more content that to be added into the game itself. And that's a real thing that I want. I want to be able to just jump into this game and actually have a good time and don't feel bored, and able to see everything the game has to offer like right away. You know, I wanted to take its time, you know, for us to be able to go through a lot of the content. So that's the thing that I'm really concerned about when it comes to Blue Protocol. Will it be able to keep me engaged? Will it be able to keep me interested for, you know, a certain, you know, period of time? And that's what I'm hoping that it'll be able to do that. So that pretty much essentially it for this. We waiting for more news, and that'll pretty much be about in 2023. We'll start seeing more trailers, more gameplay, more news and information. Hopefully we'll pretty much get an open beta or some sort to be able to test it out for ourselves, to see if it's something that we'd be, you know, interested in, and you guys would be interested in. And the good thing about it is it's also coming out for the Xbox Series X, PS5, and of course it's going to get its Steam release and everything like that, too. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, and hopefully, and it should be cross-plat as well. I can't see this not being cross-platform when it comes to playing this game. So we should be able to play on whatever console that we want, because I definitely want to play it on the Xbox more than anything else. But definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about Blue Protocol? Are you looking forward to this? Have you even heard of it? If so, what class are you looking to pick up? I'm looking to pick up the class that has the sword and the shield. I always tend to favor those classes most of the time when I play a lot of these MMOs. And what console, or if you're picking up on the PC, what platform are you playing it on? So yeah, so that wraps this video up. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, because it definitely helps me out here on YouTube and within the algorithm itself. And I really appreciate the feedback. And I just love the fact that you guys have been sticking around. We're finally here at the end of 2022, and we about to step into 2023. So expect I guess you can say, a end of the year video coming soon next week, and also my game of the year video for 2022 next week. So I'll be seeing you Game Fiends later. This is MugenLord signing off. Peace out.